from the Poetry Pharmacy, Tried and True Prescriptions for the Heart, Mind, and Soul by William Sieghart. Condition: need for reassurance, also suitable for anxiety, depression, general fear, fear of mortality, pessimism. There are moments in life when the banal, suddenly and quite without warning, becomes the transcendent. Perhaps a shaft of afternoon light paints a familiar view an unfamiliar gold. Perhaps dust in the sunbeam or the dance of sparks above a fire transport you for a long instant to somewhere else altogether. The almost magical seeming reflections of ripples on a ceiling are transfixing in just the same way. In moments like this, awe-struck moments when the ferocious beauty of the everyday catches us unawares, we are often moved to a reassessment. One flash of sunlight can be all it takes to give us the sense of possibility that can change everything. As a great sufferer from depression myself, I find a small moment like this, a sudden splash of serenity and beauty, can provide the impetus needed to turn my mood around. Not completely, perhaps, and not permanently, but sometimes a small push is all any of us is waiting for. Derek Mahon's poem, Everything is Going to Be All Right, describes wonderfully the feeling of that little push and reassessment. And there's something hugely powerful too about its final line. When my children are suffering and I hold them in my arms, it seems to be the most natural mantra in the world. Everything will be all right. There's a comfort to those words, whether or not they'll prove to be true. Of course, some wounds don't heal and some wrongs go unrighted. But in the grander sense, in the everything sense, things do tend to be all right. Everything is Going to Be All Right by Derek Mahon. How should I not be glad to contemplate the clouds clearing beyond the dormer window and a high tide reflected on the ceiling? There will be dying, but there's no need to go into that. The poems flow from the hand unbidden, and the hidden source is the watchful heart. The sun rises in spite of everything, and the far cities are beautiful and bright. I lie here in a riot of sunlight, watching the day break and the clouds flying. Everything is going to be all right.